Alright, we're back with some more My Hero Academia, the strongest hero. And before we start the video, I would greatly appreciate if you could ultra smash that like button, also subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of August 31st. But with that being said, let's talk about the topic of the video, ranting about My Hero Academia being a bit of a troublesome state, or being in a bit of a troublesome state right now. So I want to talk about some different topics here, covering stamina, hero coins, banners, and the connection. So let's just start off with the first one, stamina. So of course, if you play the game, you know that stamina is a a major problem within the game. As you can see, we have 160 stamina, which is not a problem. The problem is the stamina gets used up like this in an instant. You can't play anything. So usually what I've been doing the past days here is to grind towards Aizawa. So I obviously need to grind a lot of foods. And where do I grind food? I go into solo, supply, and as you can see, first of all, there is only a limit of 20, which doesn't make any sense, because why would you stop us from grinding the game? I don't get it. Second of all, it costs, it costs 25 stamina per run. I have 160 stamina. That is 6 runs I can do. 6 runs, and then what do? Log off the game? Is that what you want me to do? I don't get it. Like, you want me to play the game. You're supposed to have me to grind the game. Like, if I play the game, I'm more keen to spend money in the game. But if you just make me log out like every 10 minutes because you use up this stamina in an instant. Like, I play 6 runs, and then what do? I go into arena, I play some arena, I play the, what is it called? I play the super co-op battle just to do it 5 times every day. And then what? I log out of the game, I can do some co-op. Like, you want me to keep playing the game, then do something about the stamina system. Fix it. You can't just have it cost that much. You have to lower the stamina cost, or increase the stamina, or give us more stamina. Like, I don't get it. So for instance, if you go back into the supply, if you want to fix this problem, I don't know even why I have my headset on. I'm just... Oh, maybe that's why I have my headset on, because of the imprint there. But let's go back. So the way you can fix this is either give us a bunch more rewards, because you don't get enough. I've grinded these for like a week now, and I've only managed to get 6 characters to level 80. Or 5 characters to level 80. I've grinded for a week, and I've used I've done this like twice or something per day, and used these pills here, whatever they're called, and it's not enough. It is not enough. So the only way you can fix this is giving us more rewards, or lowering the cost, which I think it's very suitable, lowering the cost of stamina per mission, or maybe even making these missions for free. Because these are stuffs to grind. Like, you have so much in the game that you can play and grind. There's co-op, there's solo with this, there is solo expeditions, or what are they called? There's solo night ops, there is Operation X, like there's hero trials. These cost also 25. Like, there's so much to grind, and there's so much you could make for free, or cost less stamina, or even give us more rewards. And also another option, give us more stamina or something. For example, there's a good example here in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. There is also a bunch of events. If you're not aware of what the game is, 7 Deadly Sins, there's a bunch of videos on my channel. But basically, in that game, there's a lot of things that also can cost a lot of stamina. Especially like if you want to farm gold or something, it can cost like up to 55 stamina, and you can have a maximum of 99. But the thing is, you can get stamina pots for so cheap, like so cheap. I have 200 stamina pots stacked on me. Within this game, I have 2 of these that I can get every day that you purchase. You purchase from the weekly thing. So if we go back in here and go into weekly targets, you have to purchase to get these. In 7 Deadly Sins, you have to get silver coins, which you can get through summoning. So at least make something like that. Like, make it that if you summon, you get stamina. I'm going crazy playing this game and trying to get Aizawa. Why is it so difficult just to play the fucking game? Genshin Impact had the look, I can't even speak properly now. Genshin Impact had the exact same problem of stamina. Like, You were draining your stamina so fast that you just had to log out of the game. Isn't the point of the game to play it, my guy? Like, what's going on? Am I the dumb here, stupid? Like, you want us to play the game, then give us the stamina to play the game and grind the characters. I don't get it. It's making me rile up here. So, that is the stamina problem. Instead of going in circles, let's just move on, because you get the gist of it. If you play the game and somehow, if the devs see this, fix it. Fix it if you want us to play the game and perhaps spend more money in the game. Fix this system, because this is giving a massive advantage to whales who just spend all their coins on stamina, and free-to-play players who just have to limit themselves to 160 and maybe refills like half throughout the day. So what's that? That's another 80 or something like that. That's no stamina compared to how much whales can get and farm up and grind, and that just makes a massive gap within the game. So the second thing we're going to talk about is going to be kind of like a conjunction of two things, being hero coins and banners. So you probably know that there is a massive problem with hero coins, especially once you get to like the mid game of throughout the game, because they don't reward you with stuff. Like the only thing you can get hero coins from is like daily login stuff, and if you have the monthly thing, or maybe the level stuff and this and that, but there isn't many options to get hero coins. For instance, what is it? The achievements is also a way to get, but it's not enough, and especially you got a lot in the start from this arena super co-op, or what is it called? Arena, what do they call it? Give me a second. They call it super co-op battle. In the start, you used to get a lot of hero coins. Now I play like 3 matches and I get 0 from 2 of them, and then I somehow get like 50. What am I supposed to do with 50 hero coins? It costs 250 hero coins, and that makes another problem, because summoning is so difficult. So if we go into the summoning session here, if you go to All Might, as you can see, I have pulled 90 times on him. 90 10 pull multis. I have not gotten a single copy. Not a single copy. And I had to get to the pity, or I have to get to the pity. I do not have enough, so let's see if we want to purchase some tickets here. I can purchase 7 tickets. 7 tickets, and I have to summon again. And that is another massive problem within the game. Why do I have to fucking summon 10 times? I don't care that I have a rate of 1.2% or whatever the fuck you want to give me, because that 1.2% ain't making a difference for me. It might make for someone out there, but it is so shit compared to the CN server, the Chinese or Taiwanese server, I can't remember. But their server, if I'm not correct, is 6 full multis or 60 summons in order to get a guaranteed unit, and their rate is 0.6. I would rather fucking have a rate of 0.6 and get the guaranteed unit at 60 summons. Because how am I meant to get at least 1 copy? Like, I've spent money on this game. Like, let me show you how dumb I've been throughout this game. I'm ranting so hard right now because I'm so bothered, because I'm so passionate. Like, this game is so great, but they're just ruining it by stupid ideas and stupid, I don't know, stupid marketing stuff. So for instance, I've got this pack here. I don't know how much fucking it cost. I've got the monthly one. I've got the weekly one. This is the second time I bought it. And then I've got, what is it? Something else. Yes, I've got this one as well. So I bought like 4 things. Obviously not as much as some people spend out there. Like, I've spent, I would say, around $50 or something, or maybe $60 in the game. For some people that's a lot, for some it's not. But the fact is, I've spent a lot of money and I've not got anything worth of it. Spent so much money, and you know what I've got? No All Might. 0 All Mights. And you know why? That's because of the shitty ass pity system. Like, I know you get the guaranteed on 100 multis, but why not 60? That it's just showing how greedy they are, because they know that the game is going to get a lot of engagement and a lot of players coming, because it's global. Like, everyone wants to play it, and it's the My Hero Academia IP. Like, the game itself is so perfectly made. Like, the fact that there is AI arena, the fact that there is in real-time arena, and there is co-op, you can play with other people, and the characters, like the animations, everything looks great. They know the game is great, and they're just trying to milk the fuck out of it. Like, make a proper game. Like, the game is good, but the system, the infrastructure around it, I just can't, with the way you Okay, I remember what I wanted to say. So the monetization within the game is just absolutely ridiculous. So if you go in and check the monetization, like, they have tried to monetize basically everything throughout the game. And that also makes another massive problem. It makes the gap between free-to-play players and pay-to-play players just even bigger. So if we go into sponsorship here, you can get, so for example, if you play just throughout the game, you level up, you get rewards. But if you pay money, you're going to get tenfold of that rewards, and you can pay for a monthly card. Okay, that's usually normal in games, but the sponsorship is not per usual. The weekly stamina thing, that's also per usual per games, but you don't usually buy this because you would usually have enough stamina, or you just had to play the game a bit to get more stamina, and then it would not be a problem. And then you want to complete chapters. Oh, you can pay money to get like 10 times the rewards. Like, why the fuck aren't these rewards for free to begin with? If these rewards were free to begin with, we wouldn't have a problem summoning on the banners and the pity being 100. For if I had all of these rewards for free, instead of having to fucking pay for them, it wouldn't be a problem to get All Might and then have to summon for like another character, because we know for a fact Stain is going to be coming probably like in a week's time, and All Might's banner also ends in almost a week's time, if not earlier. He ends on the 9th, and it's the 2nd today. So All Might Stain is probably going to come like a couple of days after All Might. And you know what's going to come after All Might? We're going to have Shigaraki, and after Shigaraki we're going to have Endeavor. And how am I meant to, as a tiny spender, supposed to get all those characters with this shitty ass luck? If the rate was 6, or if the pity was at 60 multis, I would have enough to get Stain for the next time when he came around, because as you can see, I'm close to getting the guarantee. That means I've spent 40 more multis then, or 40 more tickets. So for instance, if I spent, let me lay out for you. This banner, if it was initially costing 60 multis, or 6 multis, that would be 60 tickets spent. So I have spent 90 tickets now. That would mean I would actually had a remaining of 30 tickets. And with almost me having enough for another multi, that would be 40 tickets. So that will be 4 multis on the next banner. And when that next banner is out, there is a 2-period week where it's out. So I can gather more hero coins and get the remaining 2 multis or 20 tickets in order to get that specific character. And I at least want to get 1 copy of the character. I'm not begging here for like multiple copies of a character, because I'm pretty sure you have to get 12 copies of a character in order to get them to SS+. I just want fucking 1 character to play with them, to try them out. And as a free to play, like, even me as a little spender, how the fuck are you supposed to, as a free to play player, get all the new characters, like at least 1 copy, or have a chance to get 1 copy when it's so abysmal right now? Like, the system is so abysmal, like, it's insane. And the fact that the prices are so fucking garbage. Like, if we go into the top up here, you can get 12,000 hero coins, because it's a double, for $100. 12,000 hero coins, and you know how many summons that is? It costs 2,500 hero coins in order to get a 10 pull. You know how much that's going to give you? That is going to give you 4 10 pulls, almost a 5th 10 pull. So half a pity. You can basically summon 5 multis or 50 times on All Might's banner. That's not going to guarantee you, but you spent $100. $100. You can get the full My Hero Wants Justice, the new game, for less of the price, and probably even the fucking DLC for that price. And you want me to spend that much to try and get like a new character? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Like, are you actually dumb? What's going on? Like, why is this so expensive? I don't fucking get it. Like, it's such a everything is monetized. Like, if you spend enough money, you can get Tokiyami for free. What is this? Are you mad? Like, you're monetizing every fucking single thing. You should also have monetized, like, walking around in the game or something. Okay, so enough of talking about monetization, the stamina system. We have another massive problem in the game, and that is, if you're looking down here, the ping. The connection is absolutely abysmal, terrible, and it needs to be fixed. Like, there has to be server optimization. First of all, I have a question. Why in the fuck or in the world am I on the NA server when I live in Denmark, which is in EU? How come Denmark equals NA? I should be in the EU server. I don't know how that makes sense, and that just makes my ping 10 times more worse. And in PvP, it's not even better. Like, I'm just in the lobby here standing. We're walking around. I have 133 ping. Oh, it jumped out to 164. And I played PvP yesterday. It went all the way up to 400. 500. How the fuck am I supposed to play this game online, even co-op, when the ping and connection is so terrible? Like, you have to optimize this somehow. You have such a perfect game in your hand, and somehow someone back there in the backline, or some people, or some high-ups, I don't know who is behind all of this bullshit, is messing it up. You have such a fantastic mobile game. Like, I'm so passionate about it. I love it. The game feels like it looks so amazing. I absolutely love that you have arena PvP that you can play against actual people, and it's a mobile gacha game. But you just have to fix some of these things. Like 231 ping just walking around. Like, what is this? Like, please, if someone from the My Hero Academia team, dev team, whatever it is, sees this video out, just try and get it up to the high ups or something. Like, this needs to be fixed. And the reason I made this video is not to hate on the game. Is I want these things fixed. I want to bring awareness to it and bring some talk to it, because I know obviously a lot of creators have done that, and the more we do it, the higher the most likely they are to fix it, in my opinion at least. If we just all went silent and said nothing, they obviously would just think everything is okay. But if we voice our opinions and say what is wrong with the game, because it would be a better gaming experience if they fix these things, in my opinion, and it would make a lot of people play more, because a lot of people obviously quitting the game due to the connection, or being, if they can't get All Might, and especially Aizawa. A lot of people, how are they supposed to get Aizawa? Like, I'm even struggling to get Aizawa, and I've spent money on the game. You can't get Aizawa for free if you don't, like, you can't get him for free. That's just the truth, and that's facts. But I have rambled and ranted on enough, and hopefully all this jimble jobble made sense. If it didn't, I'm so sorry, but I just had to get this out and vent, because it's so annoying being so passionate about a game. Like, it's new. It's only been out for like 2-3 weeks, and the game just on the surface looks so fantastic and amazing, but in the core there's so many problems that needs to be fixed and can easily be fixed, but due to like greediness or just like stupidity or whatever it is, they haven't been fixed. And yeah, let me know if you found, or if you agree with any of this, down in the comment section below. And also, I'll greatly appreciate if you could leave a like on the video and also subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of August 31st, and I'll greatly appreciate it if you could ultra smash the like button. And I'll see you next time. Peace, fellas.